And we are live with day 11 of Trails of Cold Steel 3. I am having a ton of fun. Woo! Also, look, I have glasses. Oh, that reminds me. Oh. Oh. I need to open up this. And nope, I need to open up Yuna's last one. I'll do that when I get the chance. Anyway. Let's speak to Aurelia. Okay, so where the principal at? This rain is nice. I know you're familiar with Eastern culture. Do you write haiku? My master did, but I'm completely clueless when it comes to those. On top of all your other artistic pursuits, do you write poetry too? What can I say? Perhaps to take after my predecessor. In any event, I saw the images. He is indeed very similar. Not only that machine of his, but his voice and even the way he carries himself. Did you know him too? The Azure Chevalier was the young hero of the Noble Alliance. I only spoke with him a handful of times, but I remember thinking how young he looked, especially standing next to Kayan. After the war, when I heard of his death, I remember thinking what a waste it was losing such a young man with a bright future. But that's the extent of my relationship with him, so let's leave it at that. I'll leave it to you and Herschel how we interpret this masked man, including determining whether he is friend or foe to us here at the branch campus. Understood, I'll see to it. Alongside Instructor Herschel and all my other friends. I shall look forward to it. Let's see. There is an event on this floor, so let's go do it. Oh, it's Lind. Hi, Lind. How's work going? Oh, hello there, Reen. I just finished up the inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure we have extra supplies for our field exercises. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taking care of us. I really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh no, that really is too much. I'm still just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come here for my sake too. How do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger and I felt so powerless. I wanted to be strong enough to save someone, anyone. That's what I started to wish. So that's why I suddenly transferred to a medical college. It was out of the blue. I never had a chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you, but I really am still just in training at St. Ursula. So I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger. Alongside everyone else here, if possible. Me too. Please keep on supporting us then. Of course, thank you. Hmm? Suppose you'll be moving over to special operations soon. Do try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. I don't plan on starting anything, but if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just needed to make sure those assholes learned a lesson. I knew they'd try some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man, otherwise people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in the special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. Kinda pisses me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class, though. Top of that, Instructor Reen is there, so I can understand your frustration. You guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. Oh! 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 You... Like a knife to the heart, my dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. I saw that coming. Saying goodbye to your friends from Combat Tactics? I really wish his boots weren't brown. Nah, nothing like that. What are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You come here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. Handed Ash's new student handbook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. I guess you really put your time into making this. You scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in Special Operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. Ash isn't so bad! And oh my god, it is cold in my room. Why? Also, I've got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. I mean, we've seen Valimar? But I don't think he's referring to that. Muse. That's... I'm gonna miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is, though I guess Yuna's class is even smaller. Oh, Sandy, I will miss you too, but things won't be that different. We shall still be in the same dorm and we will still be friends. Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think the two of you will get along very well. After all, you compliment each other so nicely. Huh? Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes, Muse. But Yuna can be very careless. But I feel like the two of you working together can overcome any obstacle. Someone just retweeted my what? Someone with no name on their Twitter just retweeted my going live tweet. But they've got 7K followers. So they're apparently... So apparently they are someone. Or at least more of a someone than I am. Anyway. Can overcome any obstacle. I see. Now that you mention it, I can see what you mean. I don't really plan to ask Yuna and Altina for help as I'm not terribly experienced at combat. Though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from Instructor Reen. Yep, definitely opposites from Yuna. You really do like Instructor Reen, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool. And kind too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club is starting soon. I'll see you later. In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I've got this new recipe I want to try out. Have a wonderful time, you two. I slurred over the word wonderful. I promise, chat. I can't read. Bet you were expecting me to say that I can read. No, I can't read. Chatting with some of your friends in military finance. Indeed, it makes me sad to think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. There truly are so many kind people here at the branch campus. Yeah, some people just say we're playing second fiddle to the main campus, but when the chips are down, I think we have the potential to be greater than any other military academy out there. Even Thor's main campus. I agree wholeheartedly. That aside though, was there something I could help you with? A student or instructor alone in a quiet classroom. Truly an ideal setting. Oh, well, there are still some faculty members on the first floor. But anyway, I just came here to give you this. Oh, I see. Makes me a bit sad to think I'll have to change my for my military finance handbook. But I suppose there's no other choice given the different curriculums. If you want to, you can swap in the pages from your old notebook. If there's anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Oh, I see. This notebook is rather state-of-the-art, isn't it? Thank you very much, instructor. Well then, I shall be off to see to my club activities now. And I eagerly await being in your class. Yeah, it'll be good to have you. I think my favorite interaction with Musei so far was her interaction with Olivier, and how they're like both alluding to the fact that they changed that they're using a different name than their like actual like true names, and then like they'll keep the secret so long as they both keep the secret. That was the best. Okay, we need to go into student store. Well, we need to go to the cafeteria first. First and foremost, I need to speak to Schmidt. Schmidt! I don't know why I need to talk to you, but I need to talk to you. It's rare to see you here, Professor Schmidt. It shouldn't be that surprising. I eat most of my meals here. Canned and instant coffees are fine, but a properly brewed coffee is always nice for a change. I had a good time for a break, so came here to relax. Were you researching that flying ion? The shadowy blue machine we saw? What else? That flying ion's flight capabilities are inconceivable. And its omnidirectional lasers. With today's technology, none of this seems possible. It must be. Professor? Never mind. That shadow blue machine, we can't deny its similarities. It might be the same type or was simply made to be similar. That's... Don't look so serious. I did use the Azure Knight as reference when making the Panzer Soldat, but that is the extent of my involvement. As long as I have the Azure Knight near me, I'm not interested. Understood. I knew he was like this. It's just bursting. She said she wants to include card to provide our meal ingredients, and she wants the students store to handle all other goods. And she'll set the pricing. So for the cat, is it? She doesn't have to be so aggressive. That's just the merchant mentality for you. Becky isn't out to rip people off, so let's just let her do her thing. Well, okay, if you say so. She does make it feel like I'm running my own business. It's kind of fun. But I don't know if that's really appropriate. Sure. Recommend the dish. Memorize the recipe for thick hamburger steak that I probably won't make, but... Student store, student store, student store. Oh! I can't fast travel to the student store, hold up. Ew, it's raining. Made it. I didn't need to down. Irene, you came. The Becky shop is now open at the branch campus. No, not bad, right? Ugh. So I never thought you'd take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was certain you'd open a shop in a bigger city. Well, I'd be lying if I said I planned this from the start. But in Crossbell, I saw that I can't compete with those huge conglomerates. Are you talking about Kleist & Co. in the capital? I managed to keep the smaller stores from getting bought up, but Kleist & Co. just keep getting bigger. They're busy competing with the rivals now, but they're gonna target smaller stores eventually. Independents like me will need to be able to compete once that happens. So I had to do something. I'm gonna create a network of all the small shops in the Empire. See, you're gonna team up with other small shops to compete against the big shops. That's totally a plan that you would come up with, Becky. Well, I was inspired by the network Hugo created during the Civil War. But he dissolved it after the war, because he said it wasn't efficient. I have to make it, so I was raging. Looks like it's gonna be a rival after all. The battle's just kicking off. This shop is the first step towards war. Watch your back, Hugo. Becky and Hugo went at it as students, but I never thought it'd escalate like this. Well, I guess I'll just see what happens. Like a store, you can buy normal items as well as limited supply of items from other regions. Buying these limited items costs a little more than buying them from their respective regions. Becky 2. Check out the
Give us a
limited...
shout and I'll get you what you need.
Not considered for practical use. Yeah, I'm not gonna use.
Catch you later.
Oh, hold up.
Here's
Shop.
a shout and I'll get you what you need.
46,000! Let's go! We got that shmoney! I need to give Fee this cute gift.
Hope to see you again.
I love how I didn't know that it was Scottish up until I heard her speak, voice acted. Why the frick do I have this? I'm not gonna sell these. Don't worry. Martial arts gi. Oh, I can get ammo without a hat? I think they only have the one. Reen, Yuna, Kurt, Elisa, Emma, Fee, Milliam. These are 4 of the 6 we've encountered with. And then... Yuna, Kurt, but there's no Altina. Anyway, I want to see what she looks like without the hat. Nice. Let's do it. Let's let her have no hat. Elliot's hat. Why is she wearing this? If I could get Altino without the hat, that would be perfect. It's like, remove the jacket! The really cool jacket. Oh, water. Anyway. Now we need to go to the library to acquire 2 books. Oh! We need to go back to the cafeteria. Hold up. Let's just walk to the cafeteria. Apparently... Yes, China. I almost missed that. La 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 la. What have you voice? What song is this? Instructor Schwarzer, were you eavesdropping on me just now? Sorry about that, I didn't mean to. We know that's a really nice melody you've got going there. Is this the song you're rehearsing for the Modern Music Club? Well, yes it is. I see, I've never heard it before. What's the name of the song? We don't have a name for it yet. It's our original song, you see. Oh, really now? Well, it's pretty darn catchy, I'll give you that. Who wrote it anyway? Well, I did the outline for the song, but I implemented everyone else's ideas too. Call it a collaboration. As for the lyrics, there's still a work in progress. I see. Pretty surprised. You really got a knack for this. No, this isn't. This is so embarrassing. Could you just drop it, please? Sorry about that. Alright, go to the kitchen. Again. I like going to the kitchen. Leave me alone. I need to speak to Sandy. Assuming I found her seeds. You gave me during the field exile. They don't harvest them, so let me share with you. Crisp onion 30. Oh, these are good. Thank you. This is really helpful. You're welcome. We're supposed to get ripe peach as well, but... Okay. Oh, no book is this. Interesting. I don't like the fact that Elisa's on 3 and not, like, max. I am anger E. It's missing Eusis, Gaius, and Sarah. That's who we're missing. I need to up my bond level with Yuna. That's not okay. Hey, look, it's Yuna. Can this range just hurry up and go already? Ali's supposed to said it's supposed to clear at 4 p.m., but it's not showing any signs of stopping. Something wrong, Jessica? Now that I'm thinking about it, you haven't said much today. Oh, is that so? Anyway, you're complaining too much, Yuna. All we can do for now is believe the forecast and wait. Fine. I can challenge her? To what? Oh, the Dual Masters card. Let's go to the anger then. Valimar, my friend. That's... You see, not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria. We Divine Knights are merely vessels for our awakeners. The moment Reen's power flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time. I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but... There you are, Celine. It's you. Are your classes over? Homeroom's over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War. Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valimar might have some more insight. I've been here for half a month now. I'd like to finish up here. I see. You've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valimar, for all the support. Well, that is my job! Were you able to control your power, it would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it, for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks. Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds me of Emma and me. Now that you mention it, it is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar. If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about Emperor Drykos too, right? Fortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Maybe that was simply the way I was made. Well, if you remember anything, let me know. Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to nap. Oh wait, it's raining. Quite a bit actually, but it looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs. Why don't you nap there? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you. She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others. And she'll stay plenty dry cooped up in here. Not what he means! But yeah. This training that Celine is helping with. I need to get results soon. Yeah! I want access to Spirit Unification so I can just not use it. A paint job. Okay, with that out of the way, I've got a few adjustments to make to those orbital systems. Hey there, Mitt. Looks like you're having a good time. Perfect timing ring. What do you think? Isn't it cute? This Beagle's a real can of worms compared to the Draken, so many cool features to master. The thing I don't like about it is that I haven't come up with a good nickname. We got Val and Draki and Heck, so maybe Speepers? I'm pretty sure the professor's gonna shoot that one down. Still, we're expected to put this guy to work in our Panzer Soldat training in just 2 days. Good luck fixing him up, Mint. Roger that, I won't let you down. Oh, she can just make the orbs. Make the Xer.
I mentioned to get started.
We got the 2! We got the 2! We got the 2! We got the 2! We got that 2. We got that 2. We got that 2. We got level 2. Am I level 32? Oh. Yes, I don't realize I'm level 32. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! I have the strats! I have the strats! That's my strategy. The sun's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. Leave the academy! Hey! So that's what it took. Just like the forecast said. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view. Brilliant! The rain's cleared all right up. Let's carry the equipment out while we still can. Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. Teehee, you sure are motivated, you know. I gotta make sure I don't actually accidentally press X again. Oh, bye, Instructor Rin. Excuse us. Good work today, you two. Woo, woo, woo. If I had to go home after stopping by a reset. Yeah, the rain cleared up and I'm just too excited about tomorrow. For the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. It's fine if I head out now, but maybe I'll go have a look around town. Is that a location of branch campus has been updated on your map. In addition, you have received new messages on your Arcus. You may now feel freely explore the town of Leaves. The story will progress only once you've returned to the dorm. Events in the cafeteria. What's tip of the spear? Is that like another? Must be quicker, strike truer. Jessica? Wow, she's really concentrating. Instructor Reen! Sorry to break your focus, but something about you seems kind of impatient. You see right through me, Instructor. Instructor Reen has been telling me the same thing. However, this is a problem I must deal with on my own. Oh. To training then, this might be a good opportunity to test your metal. Is there anything else? Well, would you like to spar with me? Our styles are obviously different, but I think it might be a good learning experience nonetheless. Of course. I've always been curious about the 8 Leaves 1 Blade school. Great then, it's settled. Impressive, your stance doesn't leave any openings. Likewise, Jessica, you're not wasting any movement. Now come on, there's no need to hold back. Give me everything you've got. Understood.
Now, bring it on!
Reduce Reen's HP to 30%. Oh. Oh. I was not expecting that.
Good job. That was good.
Thanks, instructor.
And that is the extent of my skill. I thought I had a good sense if I was stronger, but you just keep improving. And now that I've had the chance to see your techniques again, I'm impressed by how refined each individual form of Schleiden school spearmanship is. It's an honor to hear you say that, but frankly it's a compliment I don't feel I deserve. Despite all my training, I'm still unable to progress beyond the beginner level. As I am now, my feeling does nothing but sully the Schleiden name. I remember saying the same thing about never progressing past beginner level. Call myself a dropout. Laura wouldn't have any of that. Thus, if you truly did make light of you yourself, that is an act of shame for you, for which you owe yourself recompense. Still remember those words vividly. Maybe this sparring session was meant to be. I get how you feel. This school has no shortage of capable fighters, like Kurt and Leonora, just to name two. Heck, Kurt's already intermediate level. Honestly, I'm not surprised to hear that you're worried about falling behind. It's almost refreshing how blunt you are, instructor, but I'm afraid you don't quite understand how I feel. I'm not sure about that. When I first enrolled at Thor's, I was only beginner level, just like you. Back then, Laura, the successor to the R-State school, was intermediate level, and I felt exactly the way you feel now. Really? But even if I were to compare myself to you as a first year, I'd come up lacking. You don't have to compare yourself to me, or anyone else. Just let me say this. To sell yourself short just because you're a beginner is disrespectful to your martial art and to the people around you. And above all else, it's disrespectful to yourself. Instructor Reen. I say those words like they're my own, but I'm telling you what Laura told me. The point is, when I was a student, I found myself constantly questioning my skills, wondering if I was on the right path. As the instructor in charge of martial arts training, I can promise you that you are more than capable enough. There will be times when you hit a wall in your training, but you're always going to find a way to break through it. Thank you for your kind words. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Glad to hear it. I didn't perform as well as I would have liked, but my mind feels clearer now.
For the honor of Schleiden.
For the honor of Schleiden, I will continue to train, bearing my family's name as a badge of pride. Yeah, that's the spirit. Schleiden! Okay, let's see. Do I have all the character notes? I never went to the library. Becky, Valerie, Jessica. Let's see. School library. I need to go to the library. New Suian Imports. And Carnegie Games. And I'm also supposed to go to buy a Mishi, Merchant Mishi, which I guess I can buy. This first, I got a precision to make to the stores here, blah blah. Today's targets are new and Carnegie Games. You don't make to get their goods for super cheap. Win-win. It seems like business talks are going well. Of course, you expect you know that in a Valley store in the back streets? How come a black market broker in Crossbow has a branch here of all places? Don't know the details either. They have some rare goods, so some students go there too. Oh, now that's cheeky. Don't think they're competing with me directly though, so I'll just keep an eye on them now. It bothers me that they beat me to the punch.
Alright there. Hope to see you again.
I don't know why it wants me to buy this, but... New Suian Imports. Yes, I know I didn't go to the thing. Seeing the red LED on the power button on my laptop makes me think like my laptop's dying. I'm so used to like the 3DS and thing. Carnegie, books and games. I'll head to the library after this. Bye. Okay. Is this a hairpin? My, what a wonderful, elegant butterfly. I love it. Besides, I'm really reminded of you. Maybe you could use it during tea ceremony club. Then I will do just that. Instructor, may I thank you the kiss? No, that won't be necessary. Blue leather book cover, and a fine one at that. I like it. Right, I just thought a gift like this might suit you. You've always thinking of others, instructor. There, thank you very much for the present. It's too bad we can't get rid of these. So we just have, so Vivi just gives us a bunch of pictures of women. Okay. Wait, flare butterfly. Huh. I won't be able to hold all of the elements this time. I can't have Reen have all of the elements this time. Right, so I have wind, fire, water, earth, time, and mirage, but I can't put space. That's annoying. They've broken it! They've broken it so we can't do it! Oh! Oh. I can actually change out. Okay. Level 4. Sophia, level 4, Cross Crusade. And Golden Sphere. Automatic recovers from KO. There you go. I now have them all. I am cheeky. See, I now have all of them. Earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and Mirage. I win game, I win. I mean, it's not like the thing was giving me any attack. It was just giving me La Forte. Which... I need to open up all of these on him, but like, I never have them. Anyway, library. The heck's the library? You know what? I have a better idea. I'm gonna be right back. Anyway, I'm back. So we need to go to the library. Back into the school, enter the library room. So it's the school building. Medical office, storage. Library room. I remembered being in the library room, I just couldn't remember where the library was. No. Looking for understanding board games in the Northern War. Ha! Got 5! No, 4. 4. I can... No. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4. Oh, do I not get Red Moon Rose? I've got 12. Wait. Report complete. Report complete. None of them are expired. I'm pretty sure I missed the quest, but apparently I didn't? I swear I missed the quest. Ha! I want to walk to the thing. Oh, I get Xbox Game Pass for free. Hold up. Gift inventory. Wow.
Now...
Yeah, it doesn't seem to want to get...
Now...
Supposedly, if you have Nitro, you get, you know, 3 months of Xbox Game Pass free. Which, you know, I am so down to take, even though my computer can't run 1080p games. Looks like the sun's about to set. Should I head back to dorm now? Yes.
Hello, Reen. I see you're on your way back too.
Hey there,
Cat!
Toa, Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it.
I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town. Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine?
Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Meow! Wait a second.
That's Elise and...
I know you weren't expecting me, Reen. Good day to you, Toa. Celine.
Elise! And is that...
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
It's George!
George!
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Reen? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
So, why are you here? Not that I'm not happy to see her. Always nice to it's always nice to see Elise. But why is she here? So Mitt just pissed off Schmidt somehow. Which, to be fair, is pretty easy. I see, so you came to bring me letters from father and master. Yes, they arrived around noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. Figured I could go back today, so I just decided to come. I had planned to just come and go, but... No, I won't allow this. The last leaves at 10. A girl like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorms, so please stay here tonight. But... Yeah, I insist too. Tomorrow's Sunday, I hope you didn't have any plans. Well, that won't be a problem. Fine, I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get permission from the principal. Sorry, thank you. I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming too. Yeah, I hadn't seen him in a year. He's gonna come over here after he sees the professor, right? Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu. You may be right. That may be too much. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he spent this past year traveling all over the continent. Yeah, he was making his rounds to all the famous workshops across the continent. Zeiss Central Factory in Libero, the Epstein Foundation in Le Mans. He said he used his connections to also go to the Verne Company in the Republic. He managed to waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival. The two countries are practically at war with each other half the time. You're right, though there's still a truce in effect for now. George is always an advocate for peace through technological exchange. Both he and Angelica are really setting good examples. Isn't Angelica traveling the continent on an orbital bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon. It'd be nice if she just walks through the door. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait. George! Please, have a seat. Let's make a toast. That's right, you're old enough to drink now. I can drink too. I'll just have a ginger ale, and I'll have milk. I want a cat. That's like my constant mood right now. I heard the rumors, but seeing what happened in Crossbelt, the society's on the move again, and the group called the Gnomes. Yeah. Right, Reen, Miss Toa? Yeah, that surprised me too. In my head, I know it's impossible. When we went to his funeral after the war, we were there when they buried him. Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content, you know, for Crow. Toa. For some reason, it seems like it was just yesterday. But you're right, we know for certain. That masked man absolutely is not Crow. Yeah. In fact, the Shadow Machine may not have even been a Divine Knight. It could have just been something that looks like one. Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard that they sealed it up so that the Noble Alliance wouldn't get their hands on it. Yeah, it's being stored in the depths of Corellia Fortress. Now that Crow's no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport. So it must have been something else. Yeah. A small part of me was hoping it really was the Knight. Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They built all the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement. I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly, no one has seen the gnomes since then. And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the society and have hired Zephyr. So it seems. Honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder or Vita would know more about this. Didn't you already ask the Elder, but she wouldn't tell you anything? Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Jeez, despite looking like that, she can be such a stubborn hag. Looking like that? Oh, don't worry about it. Hey, Rain, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes? What makes you think I know anything about them? Well, I did back you in Class 7 up in battle once. I like to think that I know about the information together during the Civil War, and under that assumption, I came up with a theory. The group known as Gnomes, could they be calling themselves something else now? Oh, that's... I've only heard bits and pieces, but... I was actually thinking that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the Gnomes are using now is... Hold up. It's not the RF group. It's not Ouroboros. The Black Workshop. They're the mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altina's combat shells. I've also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps. So, probably. The super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of them. It's the same with Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess. Yeah, although they erased all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop, no one has seen their true face. Except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. Oh. And everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories. This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society. Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne. He's not someone we can just talk to. Noreen? I mean, what is it? It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together. You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the professor might know something. That makes sense. He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent. I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Ruhr tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Reed. Thank you. Feel like he'll be more open with you. Yeah, that old man has issues. Well then, I'll see you guys around. I'll make sure to drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow. Thanks, you should give me a call sometime too. Good evening. How about we get together and have lunch tomorrow? Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. Ooh, there you are! Yuna, Altina, Muse. And look, even Tina's here. Alright, I haven't said hello to anyone besides Muse yet. Good to see you, you know. It's been a while. You as well, Tina. Yeah, good to see you too. It has only been 19 days since we last met. I was so surprised when I heard from George. Well, I excused myself early so as not to intrude, but when I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello. Well, yeah, we promised we'd all get together. And you, instructor, why didn't you invite me? Oh yeah, now that you mentioned it, I probably should have. Ooh! No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I'd be stopping by. No, you got nothing to apologize for, at least. But hey, aren't you headed to Heimdall? The last train's gonna leave soon, isn't it? Well, about that. At least we'll be spending tonight at the dorms. What? For real? Yay! I suspected that might be the case. Will you perhaps be spending the night locked away with Instructor Reen in his room? Oh! Absolutely not. She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier, and in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She would say that. Yeah, she would. Oh, in that case, Elise, instead of some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us? Ah. You're fine with it, right, Allie? No objections. Commence pajama party. No. She stay with Tina and me. After all, I was our underclassman at St. Estrella. Oh yes, I'd be more than happy to have her stay with us. This is getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two. Well, since you've got the opportunity, why not take them up on their offer at least? I agree, but as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case. I'd love to join you all for the night. Hey! Elise! Can she join us in our party?
Looks like you've kept this place clean. Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestine for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though. I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
The shade! The shade she's throwing at her brother. I'm waiting for Amazon to tell me that we can order thing. Oh no. Because I want to pre-order the PS5, but I don't think I'm getting it at launch. Well, I've been pretty busy, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
No, I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right?
Wow, Elise, how do you know your brother so well? We'll be doing like a million quests tomorrow.
I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine, you win, but we're eating breakfast and lunch together at least. I won't let you get out of that.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Reen, here are the letters from Father and Master Yoon.
Yun Kafai! I want to meet the master! I'm whining like a little child, but you know, why not? Ah, thanks for bringing those to me. Your guest master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbell, huh? I'd like to see him, but I guess that's how it was meant to be. But why didn't Dad just send these directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. And in case the letters are inspected, does that mean there's sensitive information in them?
Reen? Did something happen between you and Father?
No, why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you. I can't imagine what it might be, but did something happen at the end of the Civil War?
Yeah, he met his biological father, who is an asshole of epic proportions.
And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry, we're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son, and him, Mom, and you are all my family. Nothing will ever change that.
Right.
All done getting ready for your sleepover?
Excuse us?
Everyone,
They're all like eavesdropping!
We just finished getting the bed all set up. I went and brought back some extra pajamas, too.
Oh, because I've sensed your presence there for some time now.
Oh.
Busted!
told you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Schwartz are siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Muse!
Ah, that's it!
This girl is trouble. This girl's trouble.
It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
You're all making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine. There are so many things I need to ask you.
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructor's school days.
Why is Reed the topic of conversation?
Juicy details? Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
No.
Well, on that note, good night, Reen.
Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. I would love to be a fly on the wall of that conversation. Oh, apparently we're gonna be one. Oh, we don't get to hear what they say. Sadness. I want all the juicy details of Reen's school life. Oh, hey, look, it's the rest of the girls. Ah, I can't believe that what an angel instructor Reen's sister is. Reenafer is simply perfect, and she's just so pure. She's a student council president of St. Australia Girls' School, right? Kurt, go talk to her. Put that obnoxious handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on. I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwarzer's sister, huh? But I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case, then... He knows something. He knows something. Dear Reen, there's been some time. Last I laid eyes on you was before you left the academy, so 2 years ago. Teo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. Its plight grows worse by the day, the dragon veins are nearly depleted, and the barren land spreads. It is a world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to western Zemuria for at least half a year. Would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this is adios as well. I hear you earned yourself the title Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's Civil War. Sure, there are many things which cause you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't worry over such things. The knowledge I passed down to you is that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you are even capable of such a feat, yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Arios. I chose you, and you alone to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates the darkness, even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I have returned from the east we have reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Yun Kafai. How does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Zemuria. In recent years, it's grown barren, and there's less and less fertile land to grow around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. It's his place to worry about you! He's the Master! The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness, yet it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He's always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves, but at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students. In order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. Oh, ooh, new S-Craft coming soon? I've also got this letter from Dad. Needed at least hand delivered to me. Dear Reen, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Kafai visited Ymir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I was like to tell you that which I promised I would. I imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gileath Osborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years old at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Thors. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gileath continued to keep in contact, until that day 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I'd heard his voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out to the place he told me. The rest you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gileath was married and had a child. I'd even seen pictures. But seeing the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything. Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed, and Elise warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. The child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. I knew he worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Kafai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he is still the same young man we all love. My older brother, Gileath, was kind and dependable. No, he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckle brawl between us, even if I have no chance of winning, I will never let you go. Above all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote to you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad. Hey! Heck, Gileath Osborne! Heck him to heck! I am so blessed to have such wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I have great coworkers and students, but I need to make sure I'm not over-reliant on them. You must know something about my powers, and what really happened that day 14 years ago. What happened to my birth mother? He did contact me once after the incident, though it was simply as a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked for me to introduce him to a young noble from the Alberea family to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. Ouroboros, the Black Workshop, the Enforcers, the Jaegers, the Gnomes, and that masked man. And the Ironbloods he founded. I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. It's time to learn that 7th blade! You need to light the way, Rain Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through the darkness. It's time to learn that S-Craft, boys! We need S-Craft number 2. Free day! Does that mean Fee's gonna email me and be like, I like the present? Alright, free day. Character notes. 3 from the bonding event. Yuna, Elisa, and Maki is from the bonding event. And 2 from quest. Okay.
Here are today's requests.
Thank you. On Hellkeep Trial Level 3. A very special lesson. I'd like to ask you for a favor if you can have the time. A little while, I'm sure she'll love to meet you. Come see me at the chapel for more details. Follow your dream job. I realize what I want to do with my life. And today I'm giving everything I've got to go. But before that, I could ask you to bring about something. I'll be waiting by the bridge in town. Okay. And then there's a copy of Black Records 3. You know what? Before we continue with the day, I'm gonna be right back. Anyway. Oh, looks like we've got quite a few this time. My word, you're still running around playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties. You never change, do you, Rean? Is there anything I can do to help? I'll let you know if I come across anything I can use help with. That said, you've been just as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself. You certainly want to talk, but very well, I shall rest up. I suppose I may as well if I'm to be staying here another day anyway. Because of this morning. Obviously, spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Erebonian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. She sure knows how to get her way. Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal? Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Just go about your work like you usually do, Rean. Got it, thanks. Well, I'll be off now. Do be careful. Mr. Celestine, can you tell me where this tool storage room is? But of course, I'll guide you there, if you'll excuse us. Bows to Rean, as you should. Bow before me! I am the Ash... I've got some errands of my own to take care of. There are some finishing touches that need to be done for the training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep. Sure thing. Thanks, Celine. Yeah, see you later. Actually, I want to test something. I know I probably shouldn't be testing this right now, like while I'm streaming, but... Quit Discord. And open it up again. Because we're supposed to get, like, 3 months of Game Pass for free, which... Which does interest me! Because then I can just download a bunch of games. I think Quantum is on Game Pass, because that's what I heard, and I want to play that. Quantum Break. Hey! Claim. Copy. Alright, we got it! I'll actually redeem the code thing later. But yeah, we got it. Alright, time to get going. That's all that matters! I'll head to Professor Schmidt's place once I'm done with the other requests. Okay, we need to bond with... Rean got a message on his Arcus too. Orb mail, Elisa! Elisa! And a thank you from Laura. Did Fee not get her thingy? Subject, Einhell Keep. Good morning, I bet you're up bright and early. I'm on my way to Jirai with Sharon for business trip. We'll be passing by Leave, so maybe if I'm lucky, I'll catch you through the window. I wanted to ask you something too. The branch cat has a facility called Einhell Keep, doesn't it? I'm curious since I heard about it. I'd love to hear more about it from you sometime. A business trip to Jirai, huh? Her workload must be nuts. Again, she's got Sharon, so I know she'll be well taken care of. I can see why she'd be curious with the keep, too. With all that new technology involved. I can always show her the place if she has enough time to drop by Leaves. It's a character note. So, yeah. Rean decided to call Lisa. Hi, Rean. It's always nice to hear from you. I'm glad. I got your message, by the way, and I wanted to ask you something. If you got time before Jirai, do you think you can stop by Leaves? I could tell you, but it'd probably be better to show you the keep in person. You can do that? And yeah, it's true. Do you think it's okay, Sharon? There shouldn't be any problems with our schedule. There's nothing quite like some quality sensual bonding to perk you right up before work. Sharon, ahem, there you have it. We're not that far from Leaves right now, so it won't be long. Then I called you right on time. I'll pick you up at the station. Hey! Read the met up with Elisa and Sharon at the station. Sharon's here! Why am I so... I'm always excited to see Sharon, because it's just like... So this is Leaves. It's such a nice little place. Plus, I'm glad I get to see you again so soon, Rean. Yeah, it's good to see you too. And I hope you're doing well too, Sharon. Oh, I'm in perfect health, thank you. My wounds have completely healed. I am simply glad I've been able to escort my lady back into your arms, Master Rean. That's quite enough, Sharon. Anyway, can you show us the way to the keep? Sure thing, it's at the branch campus. Kind of like the old schoolhouse. It's the old schoolhouse part no. This is Idaho Keep. Our training session scheduled here later today. This is it, huh? It's just like I was told. Indeed, it would appear so. Oh, yeah, it's working. Okay. Out of curiosity, why didn't you want to see the keep so much? Well, it's true I'm curious simply because it's a state-of-the-art facility, but it seems this thing was made with the right for technology. My mother saw to that. I guess she took on this project on her own in order to make Professor Schmidt design a reality. Completely under the radar, just like with the new railway cannons. And you didn't know about it at all? It's embarrassing to admit, but no, not a thing. If something as crazy is hidden so well, I'm sure there are tons of other nasty surprises lurking under the surface. Elisa. Reen, do you think I could try out the keep too? I can't stand that I don't know anything about something my family was involved with. I'm going to investigate the crap out of this place and catch up to Mother while I'm at it. Alright, Elisa. The new Class 7 has a test here after this, but I'm sure it'll be fine if I talk to the professor. I'd like to join you if you don't mind, as my way of supporting you. To participate as well. After all, I would go through fire and water for you, my lady. Thanks, Reen. You too, Sharon. Sharon's just like, I'll go through hell for you. This keep is nothing. After that, the three of them went into the keep. Reen qualifies cleans today and then agreed to help out with the training course before Class 7's trial. Besides trying one of the sub-routes based on the older levels. Of course it is. Machias! And Yuna. Hey! We're gonna do a Yuna bonding event. Cool. Okay, come on, Reen. Sharon, let's go. Yeah, you got it. Our exploration of the level 2 sub-route begins now. Let us be off in that case.
Let's get started.
$34, $36. Oh, so I'm pretty much caught up then. I'm a level and a half behind. Or no, 2 levels behind. Okay. I really wish I was still maxed out on Elisa. It's not fair. Elisa should have max link with Reen, with all of Class 7, and Sharon. And Sharon should have all of Class 7. Like, I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. The new Class 7, these 5, sure. Have low link, whatever, it's whatever. So we'll have the 3 of them. That's gonna be the party. As much as I love Muse and Ash, this is gonna be the main party.
My turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good luck.
Thanks. I'm up. Sit.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
It just did like the perfect kill.
Yeah.
Now's our chance.
An opening.
This is it.
That was great. Just like I remember.
Yeah, just like old times. Ha! Sit.
I'll take you on.
I still love the giggle. The giggle's
Leave
the best.
this to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now.
An opening. I'm up. Second
Storm Gale!
Leave this to me. Here I come. Shadow Stitch. Let's be off, everyone.
Yeah, I got annoyed.
Yeah! Sit! Ha!
Hopefully I learned the max of this one. I should probably think about getting better everything, but like, ugh.
Ha! There!
Now's our chance.
I'm up! Sit! It's down!
It's mine. Leave it to me. There. Yes. Ha!
I'm up! Ah!
Leave it to me. Ha! Yes. Ha!
Let's go! Ah!
My turn. There. Now.
An opening!
This is it. Yes. Ha!
Let's go! Ah!
Yes. Ha! Farewell for now.
Oh, I don't have 200 on all of them. No! Back out we go.
Now's our chance.
Ha!
Leave this to me. Ha! Leave it to me. There. Now's our chance.
An opening!
Leave this to me.
Let's go! Ah!
My turn. Yeah. It's my turn.
I'm up!
Dance, phantasmal butterfly.
I'm up!
Lol.
Ha!
Everyone okay?
There we go. Now we can fight the boss. Now we can fight the boss. Everyone's got 200, so...
Whew, this is a good spot for a break.
I'm not wasting... Altina has them all open. Kurt needs help. And she needs 175 in all of them. I do not have enough. Can be opened, no. Can be opened, no. Kurt will probably be the last person I Gravion Hammer! Diamond Nova! Zeruel Cannon. Ixion Volt. Calvary Edge. Cross Crusade. We have that. Galleon Fort. That's it. We're not gonna finish the free days today. We'll probably finish it tomorrow. One last hurdle. No way that's stopping us. Get in my lady's way and I'll cut you down.
The enemy is strong. Please brace yourselves. Witness the severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace. Let's be off, everyone.
I was like, I need everybody to have 200 CP. Sharon just kills everyone. I forget I have Super Maid. I completely forgot I had Super Maid. We did it. Yeah, we really earned that win. So that concludes the level 2 sub route. Well done, you two. Right back at you. I never knew there was so much to Einhell Keep. I get the basic how it works, but there's a lot in here that's still beyond me. It's an enigma. At least we were able to complete our goal. There's something so satisfying about seeing lovers work together to solve problems. Lovers, no more. Damn it, Sharon! She didn't even deny it! Wait, she didn't deny it! She didn't say the word! Anyway, I really appreciate you taking me through the keep like this. Thanks, Reen. My pleasure. Actually, Elisa, are you headed out right away? If you have some time, I'd like to show you around the branch campus. Really? Well, if you're offering, how could I resist? I still have some time before my train, and I'm curious about what your day-to-day is like. In that case, I'll excuse myself. Far be it for me to intrude on a romantic outing for two. Sharon! Or actually, offer sense for you too, Sharon. You're too kind. I'd actually intend to drop in on my dear old friend Celestine. I'd actually intended. Not to mention, I can't imagine you need a third. Not at this point in your relationship anyway. Oh! Sharon! Take all the time you need. You can find me when you're done. I would be so. It would be so amazing if just Sharon just teleported out. Just be like, boom. Just so I think she's out of ways to embarrass me. On the bright side, it sounds like we've got time for the full tour. What do you say, Lisa? Let's go. I love it. Oh, I love the relationship. After that, Reen and Aline. Okay, so I can't read. After that, Reen and Elisa walked around the school, all the while reminiscing about their time at Thor's. I just can't get enough of the atmosphere here. Makes me feel like I'm back at the main campus. Yeah, me too. Even if it's a new building at a new location, Thor's is still Thor's. Yeah, you said it. With the keep and all the facilities here, it's clear my mother was involved to some degree. You weren't even told about the keep at all, right? Does that mean you don't get certain information even as the project manager of the development division? I'm sure if I'd seen through it and grilled her on the matter, mother would have told me. But each production division is independent of the others, and each has their own projects to deal with. Ever since the Civil War, the whole company got bigger, making it even more difficult to see the big picture. The new oil cans, for example, by the time grandfather I had even heard of them, the development was already underway. That's kind of frightening. Granted, the 4th Development Division has its own share of top-secret projects it's working on there too, but even so, I don't approve of Mother greenlighting projects like the oil cannons and the keep. Blade's been feeling like she's even more distant than usual. Elisa. Sorry about that, I was just venting. I feel a little better now. I can't even talk to Shem of this kind. Oh, you'll be alright, Elisa. You put your blood, sweat, and tears into your work at the Reinford Group. Because of all that, you became the project manager in a single year, right? So hold your head up high. I know how hard you've been working. Raheen. But whenever you start to feel worried, I'll always be here to listen to you vent. We've got the round of 7 now, too, so if that helps take some of the weight off your shoulders, then...
Gosh, don't spoil me too much or I'll get used to it.
I love it!
But please, just let me do this for now. That's all I need. Makes me feel like I can keep going.
Relaxing? Elisa, of course. And of course, Sharon's eavesdropping. I saw that coming so much. Of course, Aaron. After a little while, the two pulled away from each other. Sharon then appeared to notify them about the trade, almost as if she'd planned it. She had. She did. Look, come on, this is Sharon we're talking about. Super maid. After that, Rena looks to say goodbye to them as they embarked on their journey to Jirai. Sadness, he bonded the Lisa strengthened. Yay! Our bond has increased to 4! And almost max for Sharon as well. Or Mel Machias. We need the Machias character note. Mise is not her real name. So, once we get 4, I'm guessing that's when we get the final technique of the 8 leaves, 1 blade. Oh, it's starred because we have the max. Raising her work brought a smile to her face and she rested her head on his shoulder. Oh. Wait! We're gonna get the final Machias one! We're still missing a bunch of both of Emma's. Rika is a parent return from the dead, brings a Mika. She's happy she could talk with her father again. Amelia declares love life and is genuinely happy Altina seems to have found the family in the new Class 7. Okay. Okay! We're almost done with the new Class 7! I never have to speak to Elliot ever again. Marcus! Finally done. Are you doing well, Rain? I'm doing alright myself. I just arrived in the capital this morning after wrapping up my inspection duties in Crossbell. Sure what did me in, but I think it's finally hit me just how much work it all is. Be nice if I could talk about it more with you. I think we can meet up. It must have taken him forever. Even the way he writes sounds tired. I'll know what he wants to talk about. He sounds like he'd be better off resting, but if we don't meet today, it'll probably be a while till I can see him next. Sorry to call Marcus. Oh, it's you, Reed. Sorry, were you sleeping? Not intentionally, just nodded off at home. You got my own mail then. If you're all set to meet, head over to leave. Oh, about that, I'll come to you instead. It's a quick enough ride on bike, and you just got back from big trip. You should relax it all. Boy, I could use it. Thanks, Rain. How about we meet up at the cafe in Plaza Bifrost? Sounds good. I'll be there soon. Can I please control it? Quickly grabbed his bike from the hangar and made his way to Heimdall. I mean, we could easily fly on freaking Valimor. That would definitely create a scene. And piss off Daddy Dearest. Which is all fun too. Hey there, Makias. Sorry for making you wait. No worries, I just got here myself. Sorry for making you come all this way. Oh, not at all. I'm sure you're pretty pooped by now too. Shall we? Yeah, let's go get some coffee. It'll be on me. Good, because I don't have Mira. I have only 80,000. You know. It's a little warm in my room now. Coffee is the best. The subtle flavors of the coffee beans gently encapsulate my grogginess and fatigue. Looks like you're more into it than before. Governor Regnitz likes it too, right? Yeah, father drinks over 5 cups a day. Becoming a fully functioning member of society, I've come to appreciate the healing powers of things like this. It seems he's tired for more than just traveling to Crossbell. No freaking shit. So what did you want to talk to me about? If there's anything to help you with, I will. I mean, thank you. It's more like I have something I want to tell you. Something you wanted to tell me. During our inspection, a certain Imperial company's name came up. They're a long-standing company that has been expanding since the Civil War. They recently opened a branch office in Crossbell. They're currently working with the IBC and the RF company, and they have a say in the management of Michelin Wonderland. This company was also involved in Operation Birdcage. What? That being said, the lead was taken by Governor General Rufus, the intelligence man, and the RMP. But this company, tons of fishy rumors are swirling about them. Despite trade restrictions, they've been openly selling products from Calvard by just changing the labels. They give kickbacks to the Imperial government for valuable information that they use to expand their stores. They're in cahoots with the government. Wait, this is a long-established company. Do I know of it? Well, it's owned by the family of someone we know very well. Does the name Kleist & Co. sound familiar to you? Kleist, I know that name. I couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. One of the hairs in my beard got in my teeth. That's gross. Couldn't believe it either, which is why I wanted to ask you. Well, we're all the courageous during the Civil War. He and Becky both helped us with supplies. The year since we graduated, what happened to him?
It's simply the result of my tireless pursuit of profit on behalf of the company.
Hugo Kleist.
Hey there, Reen. Haven't seen you since graduation. And it's been even longer than that for us, Machias. Who would have thought I'd run into you two on a sales trip? Maybe us Thor's alums are just drawn to each other.
Hugo, is it true? Is Kleist & Co. working with the government? Yeah, it's true. Everything guys were just talking about falls in line with the direction I set up while I was in school. But using dirty money and changing labels. I'm not aware of everything that's going on. I leave decision making to my father and the people who actually work the floors. I mean, to be honest, as a businessman, it would be stupid of me to not take on this opportunity, right? Hugo, are you really okay with this? Becky wouldn't. Sorry, I have some business meetings, so I must be going now. It was nice seeing you again. Until next time. I didn't think he'd just show up like that, but I guess that confirms it. Yeah, looks like he waited till graduation to show his true self. Seems Hugo's quite the businessman. Hey, don't compliment him. Our classmate has sided with the government. But Hugo made his decision after his experiences in the Civil War. You and me, the old class 7, we all made our decisions. That's true. This is really complicated. Yes, we'll just have to push on with what we've decided to do.
Things are tough for both of us, but let's each give it our all. I know each of you are working your hardest in your own ways. That's why I can't afford to give up.
Marcus, yeah, me too. Let's do our best. Let's believe in our decisions. Kanpai! To enjoy some coffee before parting ways, Marcus headed to Inspectorate while Reed headed back to Leaves. But with Marcus is strengthened. We should build up Max at the bottom of Lisa. What's funny is the character note for Hugo's not on here. But it's time for Yuna! Yuna. What is this, Mario? Let's go hang out with our student. Do. Alright, everything's set up for today's practice. By the way, how's progress with that one thing? Well, it's just hard to find the right time, Start making excuses like that and you'll keep making them all the way up to graduation. That's definitely a possibility for this shy, moody little girl who hides her true feelings under a veil of anger. Shy, feelings, anger? None of that's true, I think. What are y'all talking about? Instructor Reen. Oh, we were just giving her some advice. We got into a league game with another school, so we were just discussing how best to prepare for it. Oh yeah, I think I heard about that. Well, I'm glad to see you're all so serious about practice. Got it! Finally! Really gross. Hair in your mouth. Yeah. I'm glad to see you're all so serious about practice. Yeah, totally. So that means no man on the court. Shove off, Instructor Reen. Sure thing. Good luck, you three. Thank you. Oh, man. Sheesh. You're really giving us. I'd like to help out so possible. Spend time with Yuna. Yay! Is there anything I can help you out with? I've got over the basics of the game rules and how to use the racket, so I might be of some use in your practice. You learned how to play just like that? For real? Well, in that case, we may be able to use your help after all. Oh, yes. This may be a good opportunity in more ways than one. Actually, the match is going to be a doubles match, but we don't have enough members to practice that. Can we do a match with you and Yuna against Luis and me? Alright, sounds good. I'd love to join. What? You guys? Come, Yuna. It's time to get ready. Here's the chance you've been waiting for. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Oh, does she want to apologize to us? Is that like a thing? She wants to apologize to Rin? Instead, let's call members for a doubles match. Yeah! Nice, Yuna. You too. The game's not over yet. Don't let your guard down. Of course not. We won't lose either. Indeed, it's our turn now. Ooh, we did it. We won, Yuna. Yeah. Jessica and Louise were pretty persistent though, but I didn't expect you to be that good, Instructor. You said you just went over the basics, but did you actually practice like crazy or something? Well, just as much as I could with my free time. I knew that I'd need to be able to help out with all of Class 7's club activities. Wait, so that means chess, swimming, TCR1's even writing? I don't think a normal instructor would go that far. Well, it was only as much as I was able to practice and only one at a time, so it wasn't that big a deal. So Rean is like the perfect instructor, and yeah, he's just the perfect instructor. It wasn't that big a deal. I'm sure instructors Toa, Randy, and Michael are all putting in just as much work as I am behind the scenes. All in order to support you guys as you've grown over the past few months. You know, you've grown a lot after the crossbow field exercises alone. Yeah. Instructor, what is it? Well... Kurt and Ellie are both growing a lot too. Yeah, Kurt and Altina as well as Ash and Muse. That's why I've got to put everything I have into being your instructor. Let's all look out for each other, right, you know? Okay, sure. Just do it! With those match having reached its conclusion, Rean heads off to another part of the campus. So you couldn't do it after all, even after all that help. Didn't you want to thank him for saving you back then? You said you wanted to thank him on behalf of your brother and sister too, remember? It's only going to get harder the longer you wait, you know that, right? I know, but it's already been so long, it'd be awkward to just bring it up. But thanks anyway, too. I'll do better next time. My word, it must be exhausted being so shy and moody. Probably. I wouldn't know, but probably. Right? I told you I'm not! She says in a moody manner. Moody. Your bond with Yuna strengthened. 2.1. 2. That's terrible. Your bond increased to 2. Yeah, I need to up the bond with Yuna. What does it say for the character? No. Class 7. Yuna. Well, I was thinking for saying her brother and sister, but every time she tries, she gets too embarrassed and snaps instead. Interesting, we didn't get the Machias one. I'm guessing it wasn't meant to be a Machias character. He's fine. Alright, let's see. A very special lesson and follow your dream log. Oh, is this very special lesson for Elise? Is that a thing? Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I was shocked. I never thought George would come back. He even brought me some ZCF made tools, really nice ones too. I wanted my own set after seeing Tina use hers, so this is really great. In fact, I'm gonna go use them on Val right now. I don't even know where to start. I know you're good, Mint, but let's maybe calm down a little before we start taking Valamar apart altogether.
I mentioned to get started.
Nope, it's only the 2 so far. Oh. I don't have the other 2. Oh, that's interesting.
See you later.
I'm guessing this is Head to the Keep.
Hey, good morning, Rean.
Good morning, George, Professor Schmidt, and Tita too. I'm surprised to see you all here.
We've been busy in the research building until now.
Wait, were you in there all night?
Yeah, I just came to check in and boy was I surprised.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen each other, so he forced me to help him with his research. I just got back from a long trip, but no rest for the weary, I guess.
Oh, excuse? No, you're not allowed to rest. You gotta work like a slave. Because this is Schmidt we're talking about.
I know you aren't one to complain. Isn't that right? You should be honored to have helped me with my research.
Yeah. Some things never change.
I can never tell if they get along with each other
You
or not.
remind me of my grandpa and mom.
Oh, those two are really intense. Well, they say the more you fight, the closer you are.
Fair. It just depends on how you fight. I guess. George, do you know Tita? Yeah, last summer I went to ZCF in Libero. I really learned a lot from her grandfather and mother, Professor Russell and Professor Erica. That's when I always told stories with divine knights and Spencer Soldats, which is one of the reasons I decided to study abroad here. See, it really is a small world after all. Erica Russell was rather insolent when she had tons of promise. She may become better than Russell and Hamilton someday, though she can never surpass me. Here we go again. I'm glad you think so highly of my mom. Isn't that Hamilton person one of the 3 disciples? Yes, he's one of Professor Epstein's disciples, along with my grandpa and Professor Schmidt. I've never met him, but I heard he's an advisor at the Verne Company in the Republic. Yeah, I tried to arrange a meeting with him, but he's really busy with his research right now, so I wasn't able to. Oh, I see. My grandpa, mom, and you really do have a lot in common, Professor Schmidt. Don't lump me in with them. Professor? It's nothing. Anyway, Schwarzer, are you here for the test of the keep? Well, I saw your quest, but you seem busy today, so that isn't for you to decide. I have prepared everything, I just need to do the final calibrations. When you're ready, come to the keep. George, 4th disciple, let's go. 4th? Oh. Let's go, Tita. See you later, Raid. We still have things to do, so feel free to take your time. Understood. I'll see you later. Excuse me. Poor Tita. She doesn't have a name, apparently. Sheesh, good thing his disciples aren't like him. I guess I'll get ready and head to the keep later. Okay, we need to do the 2 quests. To the chapel. You mean you came? Yeah, I heard you wanted me to be a guest teacher for Sunday school, but why? You've already taught them a lot, right? Well, yes, everything has been going well. Even the rest of the boys have been paying attention. That's so, good to know you're reining them in. Rosine was popular with the boys of Thor's too. You're not in trouble teaching geography. Talk about places that are far away, the children have a hard time grasping what I'm talking about. In other words, they're just not getting it. For since you've been all over, you might be able to pique their attention. Hi guys, I'm the Ashen Chevalier, and I'm just used to... I mean, yeah. I'm going to pique their attention. I see. I mean, at the very least, my approach would be different from yours. Yeah, I'm sure it'll be a refreshing change for the students. I also have another request. Could you get Elise to come as well? Elise? Yes, her school is really famous in the Empire, and I thought the girls would love to hear from her. Sure, it'll make things livelier and therefore easier for the students to take it all in. I see, I get it now. I'll need time to prepare myself mentally, but I'll let Elise know too. Thank you. I'll go, I guess I'll go and tell her. Right, Doreen, I finished signing the Black Records data you gave me. A ciphered copy of Black Records 3. Thank you, this is a big help. I do hope you'll consider what I said out on this go. I'm sorry not going as force you, so, but I appreciate if you accept it. Okay. So let's see. I wanted to check that items. Black records 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. We're missing 5. But we just got 3 as well, so... Hold on. But... For some reason, it won't let me give her... Dorms, second floor. There's Ash. Run, run, run. Elise! Are you watering the flowers for me? I appreciate the help with chores, but I don't even consider this a chore. Speaking of, I washed all the laundry you had thrown in a pile. That's why I watched those myself tonight, I swear. At least I am an adult now, you know. Never mind. So did you need something from me? Yeah. Knowing her, she'd probably agree to it, but what should I do? Ask about Sunday school. Actually, something I'd like your help with. Say the Sunday school quest to Elise. You and I as temporary instructors. Well, if you're okay with it, then I don't mind. Thanks, that's a big help. Let's head over to Rosine right away. Woo! Thank you both for coming. It's been a while since I last saw you, Elise. You two have met before? We're acquainted. We actually met a few times when I was at the Heimdall Cathedral. We had the chance to talk here and there. My school and the cathedral are in the same district, in case you were wondering. I see. I guess it's a small world after all. Anyhow, you want me to teach geography today, right? Yes, with a focus on Kelda, Crossbow, and the Nord Highlands. In any case, they've only heard about those places, so it would be great if you can give them a quick overview. They're like fresh slates. That's true. So I'm pretty sure if you could answer any questions they may have. I'll let you two decide how to proceed with the class. Gotcha. In that case, I'll teach the basics. Do you want to handle the questions, Elise? Sure, leave them to me. Should we do a quick overview before the children arrive? Blah. Very prepared for the class. The children quickly gather around that Sunday school is fully in session. Is it even Sunday? Okay, everyone, we have a special class today with very special guests. Reen and Elise, go ahead. Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Reen Schwarzer, and at Thor's Branch campus, he's an instructor and the Ashen Chevalier. He's gonna teach us today. Cool. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Hey, you two, listen to the teacher. More importantly, who's the black-haired lady? You're also energetic. I guess I don't need to introduce myself after. Elise, can you take over? Sure. Hello, nice to meet you all. My name is Elise, and I am a student at St. Estraya's Girls' School. St. Estraya, that's the super famous one. Wow, you're so cool. And super pretty. She looks like a princess. I'm so jealous. I'll be assisting Mr. Reen today. Nice to meet you all. Yay! That was a good intro. And she neglected to say Schwarzer because that's a... Alright then, let's get this class started. Let's talk about a place called Keldic. Keldic, I've heard of it, but it's on the opposite side of the capital from Leaves. Simply put, it's a market town. It's a popular market town. Market? Yeah, it's where people go to buy and sell things. You can buy snacks, juice, toys, and stuffed animals. Wow, cool. That's like heaven. That was impressive. He has the children super interested. So that's it for Keldic. Did everyone understand that? Yeah! Sounds good. Let's see if there aren't any questions. I guess we can... If there aren't any questions, I guess we can proceed. Yeah. We all know I can't read. Next is Crossbell. In Crossbell, I know Crossbell. Grandpa told me that honey from Crossbell is yummy. So Crossbell is a honey town? Not quite. There are many neat places in Crossbell. Elise, would you like to chime in here? Of course. Which place in Crossbell is famous for honey? Armorica Village. Armorica Village is a place in Crossbell that is famous for honey. They have many flower fields there. It's really pretty. Wow, how romantic. I want to go. Maybe we could catch some bugs too. But at least you haven't been to Armorica Village before, have you? Yes, I have. When I was a company inspection team in Crossbell, I did some studying there. I see. Well done, Elise. What a splendid answer. Now let's talk about outside the Empire. Next, the place I've been to a few times, the Nord Highlands. Oh, Nord, isn't that the place that's in all those old stories? Isn't it really far to the north? You know, Tom, the place that has that huge, super huge statue. Yeah, I remember the fairy tale, but I think that's all I know about it. I see. The region is named after the Nord people who live there. We have the goddess of the sky, but they worship something else. That is the wind. The wind. Nord is on a plateau. They have majestic views and are surrounded by really tall mountains. The wind there feels really pleasant and almost divine. It's that different? I want to play tag there. I heard Nord is really big. You would get so lost there. I guess that went well. I mean, yeah, they would get lost. That's about it for Nord. Does anyone have any questions? Can I start? Go ahead. We talk about so many places, but where are you two from? Yeah, you're not from any of the places we talked about, are you? I'll take it from here. We are from a place called Ymir. It's in the northern part of the Empire, and during winter it's completely white, covered in snow. White snow? Cool. Never seen that before. Yeah, even when it snows here, it's only just a little. A world covered in snow. How romantic. I didn't think they'd get so excited about the snow. Neither did I. Do you want to talk about that one thing? There's a very popular sport that involves snow. Snowboarding! It's called snowboarding. You slide down snow-covered slopes on a special board. What? Did you hear that, Cheryl? That sounds super fun. Zach, when we go to Ymir, we're racing. That got them pumped up. Yeah, it sure did. I'm glad we shared that with them. Now, me and Elise, we're out of time. Do you have any closing remarks? No, we're done already? I want to hear more. I'm glad to hear that. Then how about we wrap it up by answering one more question? That sounds great. I want to ask then. You two seem to like each other. Are you going out? Huh? Well, are you or aren't you? Seems suspicious seeing as they're both from the same place. That's true. So you are. You caught me by surprise. There's no way Elise and I... No. No way. Oh. Elise? Never mind. Why must you always be so... Yeah! Reen! Phrasing! Ah! What did I say? Anyway, we forgot to tell you that we're siblings. Really? Oh, man. It seems like there's more to it. Fine then, one last question. Mr. Reen, do you want your lover to be older or younger than you? Why are you asking that? Which one is it, Reen? I'm curious too. What's going on? I guess I have to answer. Younger would be like very complicated, especially considering he's 21 or 20. Which is not that much. Same age would be about us. Older would be older, and let's just go with age doesn't matter just for the I mean, it actually does matter. But like, yeah. Age doesn't matter. That's not what I was asking. He avoided the question. And that's why I picked that one. That seems to be the case. I'm not avoiding the question, am I? Anyway, let's leave it at that, children. Now everyone thank your teachers. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. You're welcome. They're all so energetic. Oh. The answer is the same age. Thank you so much for today. The children truly seem like they had a wonderful time, and it's all thanks to the both of you. Looks like we were able to live up to our expectations. Either way, I'm glad to have been able to see your skills as an instructor firsthand. When you say it like that, it's a little embarrassing, but I feel like this was a good experience for me. See you later, Zine. If there's anything else you need, feel free to ask. I certainly shall. I believe I shall return to the dormitory. I hope the rest of your day off is pleasant, Reen. You too, Elise. How come Reen doesn't have max link level with his little sister? Like, that's actually pretty sus. I want to go to Ymir. This is Western Zemuria. Or Northwestern Zemuria, I guess. Or about just be like normal Western and then like just be like Southwestern and who cares? It says 3,000 in the guide, but like we got 2,000, I think. Okay, so we need to go to the bridge.
This might be a good spot for fishing. I'm really gonna do it. Frankie, you're Frankie, right? I saw your request. Oh, you really came. Alright, no way I'll lose if I've got the Ashen Chevalier with me. Just you watch, World. I'm gonna be a burning, blazing star. Well, before you go supernova, can I go over the request with you? The request mentioned your dream job. Does that mean you need a job? You need job hunting advice? That's right, Chuck. Then I need your advice. Actually, I want to try to become a bracer. A bracer? Hold on. Can I get the whole story? Oh yeah, let's take it from the top. To tell you the truth, instructor, I actually went to a pretty rich high school in Heimdall. From there, I got hired at one of the hardest jobs to get into, the Heimdall Bank. Seriously, I didn't see that coming. Looking at me now, I know what you mean. I quit that place after only 6 months. Salary is good, but the job was just passing Miro, left to right. And the quotas were insane. I just couldn't find any worth or meaning to it, so one day I quit. Pops didn't agree with my choice and won't let me forget it. It's true I'm still unemployed though. So yeah, I've just been spending my days in an idle haze. A dropout. I'd heard there are lots of people like him these days. But when I was at Heimdall the other day, I found it. My perfect dream job. And that job is a bracer. I'm guessing one of them helped you out of some trouble while you were there. How'd you know? I thought I was done for when I lost my wallet, but she brought it back to me. A woman with tan skin and silver hair. I'd never seen someone as cool as her before. So, you know a lot about bracers, right? On account of you being the Ashen Chevalier and all. You'd be able to give me some good advice, right? Okay, I get what's going on now. No idea who the bracer you met was, but I do know a few of them. Also know the way they work and their job contracts, so I think I could give some advice, but it doesn't seem like I understand how difficult it is to be a bracer in Erebonia. This is something that could affect his entire life. So I can't afford to give him any bad advice. What should I do? Give him advice. Alright, if you're truly serious about this. For real? Oh, thanks, instructor. However, if I'm going to help you, I'll need to judge you to see if you're cut out for it. Being a bracer is not an easy job. If at any point I feel you don't have what it takes, I'll tell you so. Alright? Of course, please do. Alright then. Important qualities for a bracer. I feel like there are 3 big ones. Proper judgment, the ability to quickly assess the situation and handle properly.
I'm protecting others without questioning and finding the courage you need to change your judgment and compassion into action. Test this calls number 1 in that order. And frankly, I'm going to give you 3 tests. For the first one, what is a good way to test judgment? Sort documents. Alright, sort some documents at the branch campus. Sorting documents. Just come with me. And call ahead to get person took Frankie with him to the branch campus. Let's go! Man, this place is pretty crazy. I heard it was state of the art. It's middle school, but dang. Yeah, it's pretty much fresh out of the packaging. Honestly, I can't really say we're using it to its full potential yet. Girl, sorry. I'll need you to organize these. I got permission for you to do this, but since some of this info is confidential, please keep it to yourself. Yeah, you got it. Yeah, no worries there. This is all pretty boring stuff. Looks like purchase orders and requests. Shuffle. Students got blasted the curriculums. Should I just toss these? He's always using Instructor Toa's job. He'll need good decision-making skills to get it all sorted out right. Let's see what he's got. 30 minutes later. All done. Good job. Took a little while to get through all that, huh? It took 30 minutes. Oh, looks like it's all really well organized. Oh yeah, I used to do stuff like this back when I worked at the bank. This extra submission, this one's for bookkeeping, and this one's for scrap plans that might still be useful. Oh, some of them were missing dates, so I wrote them in with red pen. Phew, it was a good thing the school is new. The missing dates didn't stretch back too far, and I was able to figure them out easily enough. Wow, really? I'm actually kind of shocked how well done this is. You might have a lot of potential. Well, how about it? Did I pass the first test? Yeah, you definitely did well. In order to be braced, you'll need knowledge to go along with your judgment. But seeing as how you graduate from prestigious school, I don't see that being a problem. Woohoo! That's pretty fired up for a single compliment. Now to the next test. This time I'll have you. Now check his reputation in town. This person, I'll ask around town to see if he's worthy of being a bracer. Well, instructor, what do I gotta do? For this next test, nothing at all. I'm gonna ask around and see what people in town have to say about you. AP increased by 2. Oh, that instructor just left. This isn't relaxing. So maybe I should just walk around. This place seems interesting. Oh, is something wrong? Oh, my name is Celestine. I work at the branch campus. If you don't mind, allow me to make you something. That's a lot of food! Wow. I hope it suits your palate. Frank is a little older than Gina and Daisy. They used to all play together when they were little. He would play games that were meant for girls. I see. That nice young man helped me when I tripped. He even carried me all the way home. How considerate. Apparently people like him! Oh, that's right. He's quite the gentleman. I had to help an old lady up who fell at a supermarket today. It was, It's a good thing I've been working out, otherwise I would not have been able to lift her. Muscle atrophy is fun. He's a good kid, but something's off about him. I forgot what it was exactly, but he was trying to guide a tourist to the destination and next I went to the completely wrong place. It was hilarious. That is funny, but it's not very bracer-like of him. The other day he rescued a turtle near the river. It was turned upside down. That's a pretty good story. Oh, I see. Thanks for the information. I think I've heard enough. I'm sorry to feel like him wanting to be bracer is no surprise at all. He and Fee may be nothing alike, but I'm guessing the average bracer is more like him. Celestine, it's Serene. Ah yes, I'm having him relax now, just as planned. He has also been provided with plenty of food. Thank you so much. Sorry for the sudden request. I'm planning on having him take a pretty tough test after this. Oh, it's no trouble at all. Though I don't know the details, it's clear this request is somewhat outside the norm. Don't hesitate to let me know if there's anything else you need to know. Well, since you're offering, there's one more thing. You can tell Frankie to come to the keep. We'll be performing the final test there. I'm scared. Why am I going to the keep again? The keep part 2. Whoa. Military academies even have things like this. It's called Einel Keep. It's a facility for combat training. But testing the file quality you'll need here. So this is the last test, huh? Then that means the second test. Yes, you passed. You definitely have some potential. That's what I think for now. Woohoo! I knew it. I felt a jolt of lightning when I saw that woman in the Capitol. I knew it was something I had to do. I knew it was my destiny. To be honest, I wasn't so sure at first, but now I feel like you've got a pretty good chance. However, this last test will be the most difficult yet, because this will be a test of your courage. Courage. That's a quality bracer you should have for sure. I had them prepare a short course for you in Einel Keep. If you can keep up with me until the end, you'll pass. There will be monsters roaming around in there, so it'll be dangerous. Are you sure you want to go ahead with it? Yeah, absolutely. Let's get this final test started. Do you have a weapon? Because if you're gonna be like Toval and not have weapons, I'm gonna have to ask you to quit. Because I know this game works. It's gonna make me use you, isn't it? Alright, beginning the mission. Frankie, stay close to me. I'm just gotta make it to the goal, then I pass. Go. Is that a monster? This is getting a little intense. No, I can't think like that. Let's do this, Teach. Roger that. Just have to keep him out of harm's way. Alright, didn't take long to find a fight. This will be a good warm-up. Wheeze. Frankie, that's not the reaction expected.
Now, bring it on! Sit!
It did
it's
one
my
issue.
turn. Ha! All right, nice work.
Are you okay? You bet I am. No, now come on, we've got to keep moving. Yeah, there's a long way to go. Let's keep an eye on him. Gotta remember to break all the boxes. Come on, Frankie! Eek monsters, we're gonna die. Stay back, get away from me. Man, he's really petrified.
Now, bring it on! It's my turn. Sit! Let's go! Ha! Whew. Everyone okay?
I got a feeling you might be scared of monsters. You kidding me? This is nothing. Let's keep going. He's really not looking well. Is it okay for us to be doing this? No, no, not at all.
Ready! Sit!
The hell is this guy? You can't be serious.
Everyone ready?
Did he faint? Oh no.
It's my turn.
Wind.
Arcus, activate! Ha! It's my turn. Arcus, activate! Ha! I'm up! Arcus, activate! Yeah! Whew. Everyone okay?
Frankie, you still with me? Seems like you passed out and started frothing at the mouth. You might need to put those dreams of becoming a bracer on hold. No! Rean hoisted Frankie onto his shoulders and left the keep. Oh. Well, at least said enough to use the Asscraft. To be honest, I've always been a scaredy cat, and I'm no good at handling trouble. I knew somewhere deep down my heart that I wasn't cut out to be a bracer. But I just wanted to dream a little. I see. I'm not sure. There has to be some way you can pursue his dream. But it can't be irresponsible. Hello, Master Ian. You seem troubled. Oh, you're Celestine. Were you watching us? Yes, though it may have been a bit inelegant to do so, I found myself concerned. Your name is Frankie. It seems that you do not have all the qualities necessary to become a bracer. But is that all it will take to deter you? If your resolve is so weak, perhaps you should not even have tried to begin with. The world is not such an easy place that one may use a lack of qualities as an excuse to give up. I know that, I do. But I'm sick of all this. I'm so sick of being miserable. My word. If the route to your goal is blocked, you must simply find another path ahead. Another path? Yes, for example, even if you cannot become a bracer, you can still work for the guild. Ah, Celestine, I should have known you already had the answer. That's right, the guild also employs receptionists. It requires sound judgment and the same philosophy as a bracer. I'm sure you'd be great at it. That's true, there is another way. I think I might want to try it. Even if I can't become a bracer, I still want to help people like they do. There's one problem though. It's not widely known, but the Bracer Guild is under heavy restrictions in Erebonia currently. Most branches here have been closed, so it'll be difficult to find a job at one. Say what? No way. Did I not just finish telling you not to give up so easily? The guild branches in the Empire may reopen one day. So I ask you once more, are you going to give up? No way am I giving up. I'm gonna do it. Even if I can't become a receptionist, I'll find another bracer related job. I see. It would appear you have finally found your resolve. I have one final suggestion for you. Till such a time that you find a job with the guild, why not work here at the academy? Here at the academy? Yes, even with my help here, the branch campus is in dire need of more people. It'd help me greatly if I had an assistant to, well, assist with the tasks around the campus. And see, all those odd jobs require similar skills to the work the guild does. You'd be able to learn a lot working under Celestine. Oh, I'll see to that he will. I don't know how long it'll take, and I'll probably be rude at times, but Celestine, please let me work for you. Yes, well then. Welcome to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Oh yeah. And so, with Ray and Celestine's referrals, Frankie was officially hired as a caretaker. That's pretty cool. With everything squared away, Celestine agreed to serve as Frankie's mentor. I'm sure it was a bit of a pain dealing with me, but thanks, instructor, now I can finally move forward with my life. Don't worry about it, it's a big help for the school and students too. I'll be counting on you, Frankie. You bet, instructor. Your dream job completed. Brave soul, 2000 mirror. Way of the tea ceremony. That's so weird. I don't know if it did the same for you guys, but the music went really like soft. Oh, I think it's in the club building. Clubhouse? Yes. I don't think I can keep this up. It won't be good news for Muse, but I might need to consider transferring. Kairi, did you say something about transferring? Well, I was thinking about quitting the tea ceremony club. Really? Why? I joined this club because I wanted to become more manly, but I haven't been getting the results I was hoping for. I don't really understand his logic. If you want to do something else, I won't stop you. Well, I haven't really decided what to switch to. I do have some reservations, though. I see. Tea ceremonies, huh? Master Phi taught me a handful of things. In any case, Kairi doesn't seem to have a grasp on tea ceremonies. Maybe I'll be able to help him a little. Pour tea for Kairi. Actually, I have some experience with tea ceremonies. If you don't mind, Kairi, would you allow me to pour some tea? Of course, I don't mind. If anything, it would be an honor. Alright, it's decided. Kairi, you've learned all the basic procedures, right? Yes. In that case, show me what you've learned. I'll do my best. Alright, skills. Way of the tea ceremony, part 1. How to eat sweets. Alright, let's get started. Before you have tea, have some sweets. Right. If I remember correctly, eat everything! It took us time, Kairi finished all the dumplings. Thank you. You're welcome. Well done. What is the ceremony part? Preparing to drink tea. Please have some tea before it gets cold. Thank you. Sectorine's tea is exclusively delicate. I forgot to do this before having the sweets, but I'm supposed to. Bow head for grace. Thanks to the heavens and the goddess. Praising the heavens and the goddess before drinking the tea. Well done. What is this tea part after drinking the tea? Thank you, that was delicious. You're welcome. What do I do after I finish drinking? Wipe cup with fingertips. Wipe off the cup with his fingers, then wipe his fingers with a napkin. That was perfect. The answers are here. I don't actually know how to do, like, Eastern tea ceremonies. I'm not that good. Good job, Kairi. That was amazing. To be honest, I didn't expect you to know all that. Thank you. I mean, I really had to think hard to find the answers. Structuring your tea was truly amazing, and the way you carried yourself was very cool. It was a good reminder that tea ceremonies aren't just for women. Yes, that's right, and many aspects of tea ceremonies carry over to martial arts. Muse mentioned that too, but I'm having a hard time grasping that concept. Well, let's see. You said you wanted to be more manly. Why is that? I guess I just want to emulate my father. My father is very masculine and is a skilled swordsman. He's been my hero for my entire life. I see. Kairi also comes from the family of a baron. That reminds me of my dad. But I take after my mother more. I was always teased for being girly. That being said, I'm well aware that everyone has things they are more or less suited for. Which is why I got interested in tea ceremonies. I thought I could discover my inner manliness. But I guess I wasn't suited for this either. You make it look easy, but don't be so hard on yourself. I actually think you've gotten manlier since you first came here. Huh? I can sense your growth as the leader of the medical team. Everyone relies on you during the field exercises. At the very least, you seem very manly to me. Oh. I think you're just focusing too much on your appearance and not enough on your actions. You said it yourself. You want to find your inner manliness, right? In that sense, I think Tea Ceremony Club is perfect for you. Practice the procedures until you can routinely perform them without any wasted movements. It's similar to martial arts. When you hone your skills, you will gain confidence. At least that's what I think. Mastering the art of tea ceremonies will make me more confident. You're right. I have a better understanding of it now. That's great. Instructor Rean, thank you for all your help today. I'm gonna take back what I said about transferring clubs.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
And I'm gonna find my own manliness, at least I'll do my best. Yeah, that's the spirit. His voice is very high pitched. I was like, what? What is going on in the server? What? Not my server, obviously, but like. Oh, okay. Just people being weird in a server, man. 3,000 Mira. AP increased by 2. Woo! Pa-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, next is Panzer Soldat training. So we need to go to the hangar! Let's see if we can do with Yuna. It's Yuna, right? No, bond levels. Yuna's 2. Altina is 3. Muse is 2. Kurt and Ash is 1. No, I want Yuna to be up. I need to max out bonding points with Yuna, Kurt, and Altina because they're the OG 3. Until I'll just... I'm pretty close to maxing them out with everyone except Emma. And Fee. That's weird. Oh, they're the 2 that I haven't had return. Yeah, that explains it. Yeah, so should I call the class 7 kids? Please, and don't forget the new members. Can't be the only one they I'll be the only one they ever fight, so I'll have Randy help out too. Call the class. Let's see if they're up for another round. Alright. Teach them a thing or two, Randy. Just leave it to me. Okay, Randy, show us what you got. He's certainly a worthy opponent. But I will master our newly acquired Spiegel S. Would have preferred a one-on-one, but at least I get to take this red Hector out for a spin. We should support them as best we can, shall we? Well, alright. All you gotta do to win this time is rough off Randy's Hector. Ready? Go. Ash has no partner. That's not okay. Arms. Body. Vertical weapon is head, and then body is horizontal. Okay. We need a 6th member.
You better be ready!
Defeat Randy's Soldat.
All right.
Yeah!
Go, go! Very well. Cha! Go, go! It's down. It's mine.
My turn.
Yeah! It's down. It's mine.
My turn.
Go!
All right. Yeah!
Go!
Wide open! It's mine!
Go! Very well. Cha! Go! Go! There! It's mine! Go! Go! Haha, nice!
Sure.
Yeah! Go! It's down! It's mine! Go! Take that! Now! Yeah!
I'm going.
There!
We need one more student. Oddly enough.
Let's go! Ha! Go! Go!
It's my turn! Ah!
Go!
My turn.
Yeah! Go!
I shall go.
We're gonna finish with Altina.
So this is it.
I was hoping to see the three break.
Well, look at that. Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Nice.
Stats updated. I grew a little.
Nice. Ein Hellkeep. There we go. We did it. We seriously pulled it off. Not bad. Good job, you three. And you two as well. Your support was very good. Thanks. I do believe this calls for a celebratory embrace. No. Oh, what a waste. Oh man, going up against 3 people at once can really wipe a guy out. Randy seems like he's completely fine. He could at least put on a more convincing defeat. True, but even so, I think we performed admirably. The branch cap sand raising grows greatly. Alright! That, my friends, is where I'll be ending off stream. I will be back tomorrow, which is Friday, with more. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.